Namaste, hello and welcome to Yogatainment. Hope you all are having a great time on your mat. Before we start today's practice, let's start with one round of Omkar together. Sit back, palms on your knees, elbows relaxed, shoulders roll back, eyes gently closed, your eyebrows, forehead relaxed, facial muscles completely relaxed. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Once again, a deep breath in and exhale. One round of Omkar. Let's breathe in. Rub your palms on each other and feel the warmth on your eyes and on your face. Let's begin. So today we'll be doing a few asanas. First some seated warm-up, followed by a few asanas in the sitting posture and very simple asanas in the lying down posture. Some of which we've done before, some of which are new. Let's get going. We'll start with a good stretch up. Interlock your fingers. You're sitting in a comfortable posture. Your back is straight. Inhale as you stretch your arms up, keeping your elbows straight. Chin straight. Do not drop your head. Chin straight. Keep stretching up. And see if you can do deep breathing here. Taking nice deep breaths in. And a very slow exhale out. Once again, a deep breath in. And a slow exhale out. One more breath. Keep stretching up. And a very slow exhale. Super. Relax. Let's go for a forward bend. Remain in the same seated posture. We stretch our arms up. Let's go for a slight back bend. Exhale as you go down right from your tailbone as much as possible. Resting your arms. You can rest your elbows on the floor if you want, or else you can keep it straight. If you keep them rested, you'll feel a little more relaxed. Whatever is your maximum, you can finally drop your head. It is okay if the head doesn't touch the floor, but see to it that your butt doesn't go off. Let the butt remain on the floor. Let's stay here. Focus on your breathing as you feel the gentle forward bend. Feel the gentle blood circulating towards the head region. Slight pressure on the tummy. Don't forget to breathe. No tension in any part of the body. Your shoulders are relaxed. Let's hold here for one more breath. Like I said, it's okay if your head doesn't touch the floor and remains somewhere halfway through. Inhale as you drag your arms through the floor and come up. Awesome. We did an upward stretch and a forward bend. Going on to a side bend. Placing your elbow on the floor. See if you can place your elbow on the floor, but do not lift your butt off. Keep pressing your butt on the floor and stretch the other arm up. Close to the ear, elbow straight, and see if you can look up at the ceiling if possible. If looking up at the ceiling is not possible, you can keep looking straight, whatever is comfortable, but keep pressing your opposite butt on the floor. If you feel this is absolutely impossible and that you are unable to touch your elbow on the floor, you have two other options. You can just keep your palm a little away from the body and stretch, or else you can keep your hand on the opposite knee and stretch. All of this will give you a side bend. But first preference is if you can place your elbow on the floor, Do that. Let's hold here. Focus on your breath. Another 3. Butt into the floor. 2. 1. And slowly coming back into the center. Same thing the other side. Placing the elbow on the floor. And stretch up. Keep pressing the butt into the floor. See to it that your upper arm is not dropped. Nice and active. Elbow straight. Look up at the ceiling if possible. Let's hold here for another 5. 4. Don't forget to breathe. 3. 2. Feel that stretch running through your sides. And a 1. Slowly coming back into the center. Awesome. And relax. Notice the stretch that you feel through your sides. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Good job. Let's go on for a twist. Once again, I'm turning sideways. Placing your hand on the opposite knee. The other hand behind. Alright? Your hand on the opposite knee. So your left hand on the right knee. The other hand behind. Shoulders relaxed. Do not lift your shoulders up. Shoulders roll back and relax. And nice twist. See if you can look at the wall behind. See to it that you're not leaning behind. The hand which is behind is on the fingertips and close to the body. Shoulders relaxed. And see if you can do some deep breathing here. Notice the twist in your spine, the effect in your chest region, the abdomen. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super. Center. Let's go to the other side. Same thing. Hand on the opposite knee. The other hand behind. Giving a good twist. Looking at the wall behind. Shoulders are relaxed. Chest is nicely expanded. Giving a good twist to your spine. The abdominal region. Deep breathing if possible. If not, just a normal breathing. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center. And relax. So we did an upward stretch, a forward bend, a side bend, and a twist. Going on to a slight arm stretch, which also gives a slight, I won't call it a back bend, but a slight arch to your back. Amazing shoulder opener, amazing to improve your lung capacity and expand the chest. How do you do that? Interlock your fingers, pull your shoulder blades towards each other, as if you're pulling your shoulders towards each other from behind. You interlock your fingers, pull your shoulders towards each other from behind. So your chest gets slightly expanded. Chin a little elevated, not looking up, but slightly elevated. And see to it that your elbows are straight. A lot of us might be somewhere here. That's perfectly alright. Try to straighten up your elbows as much as possible. See to it that you're not hunching or you're not falling forward in the attempt to straighten your elbows. Your back has to remain straight. Chest nicely expanded. And elbows straight. Let's hold here. Doing a little deep breathing if possible. Once again, you'll feel a good chest expansion here. Notice the effect on your back. The shoulder blades get locked. If you're in a sedentary job, अगर आपका बैठ के computers पे बहुत ज़्यादा काम है, this is a super amazing go-to that you can do every 1 or 2 hours to relieve your back. Deep breathing, another 3, 2, 1, and slowly release, relax completely. Super. Take a nice deep breath in Exhale. Let's go into Vajrasana. Stretch out your legs. Folding one leg at a time. From Vajrasana, we are going to do a couple of things. First of all, starting with cat pose or Marjarasana, something that we've done before. But like I said, it's an amazing asana for your spine. A must do every single day if possible. So we'll be starting with Marjarasana first. Getting the distance between your knees. So your knees are hip width apart. Elbows touching your knees. So your palms, your knees and your feet, all the three are in one straight line. Palms on the floor, nicely grounded. And you straighten up your elbows. Your elbows are straight, do not bend them. Your eye of the elbow facing forward. We'll start with part A of Marjarasana. You arch your back inwards. Inhale as you look up. Leave your abdominal muscles absolutely relaxed. Facial muscles relaxed. Stay here. Notice the arch in your spine. Do not tense your eyes. Your eyes are gently closed. Notice the slight stretch in the throat region. Stay here. Giving a good curve to your spine. Slowly center. Let's go into part B. You arch your back outwards as if someone is pulling you up right from your shoulder blades. Chin gets locked into the chest and keep pulling your upper back up. You can slightly shift your body weight a little ahead, not too much, just slightly, such that your palms are right under your shoulders. Let's hold here. Feel that stretch in your back, pressure on the throat region. Another 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly coming back to the center. Let's stay here. From here, you stretch out your right hand and your left leg. So, your hand and the opposite leg. Staying on your fours, stretch out one hand and the other leg behind. Keeping your knees straight. Let's try that out. One hand, other leg. Let's hold here. See to it that your entire body is in one straight line and you're not dropping down. Secondly, see to it that your elbow is straight and you're not doing something like this. Try to maintain balance. Staying here. If you feel this is too much of a task to balance, you could go one at a time. Just the leg first and then just the hand. See what works with you. If you're able to balance, go with hand and leg both at the same time. Let's go for it. Holding here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, your knees straight, 2 and 1. Slowly down. Same thing, let's go to the other side. Stretch out your leg, stretch out your arm. Let's hold here another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're supposed to hold for 10 counts, let's hold for another 5, 4. Keep balancing. Once again, if both hands and legs is difficult, just do one at a time, no problem. And 1. Slowly down. And you come back into Vajrasana. Let's release Vajrasana. One leg at a time. Next thing, we'll be going into what is called as Gomukhasana. Go meaning cow, Mukha meaning face, cow faced asana. Super amazing, especially for the female reproductive system. Even helpful for the males, but especially important for female reproductive system. Also gives you a very soothing, subtle hip stretch. Let's go for it, while also stretching your arms and your rib cage, by the way. So how do you do it? You first start with stretching out your legs. Place your right leg on the left such that your knee is exactly above the knee, and then you fold the other leg. Alright? So from front, legs are stretched out, you fold one leg and then you fold the other leg. Your foot is as much close to the butt as possible. Your knees are overlapped. Initially, a lot of us might be somewhere here. That's perfectly alright. Your hips are not yet open in that case. But try to bring them as much overlapped as possible. Whichever leg is up, you place that hand up. Let's hold here. From Gomukhasana, going into Baddha Hasta Gomukhasana, bounded hands. The leg which is up, the same hand goes up on your back first, and the other hand from down. You try to grab hold of your fingers, alright? You try to interlock them. So from behind, you try to interlock them. But in case your hand is somewhere here, that's perfectly alright. Or you can use a belt. I have a belt right now. If not a belt, you can use a dupatta. Drop it on your back. So say for example you're somewhere here, you can just scroll your hand on the prop and try to hold for as long as possible. Let's stay here. Whether you're using the belt or not, that's perfectly alright. Another 5, 4. See to it that your chin is straight and that you're not dropping your head. 3, 2, and 1. While releasing, let's release the lower hand first and then the upper hand, and the lower leg first. The lower leg first and then the upper leg. Same thing, we'll go the other side, holding one leg, the opposite leg this time, the other leg. Once again, preferably your knees overlap, foot close to the butt. This time the other leg is up, so your opposite hand goes on the back as if you're patting your back. The other hand goes from down, and try to grab hold of your fingers. Don't worry, one side always feels a little more flexible and easier than the other. So in case you're able to grab hold from one side and not from the other, do not panic. That's normal. That's perfectly alright. It will get better with practice. Let's hold here. You can always use the prop. 5. See to it that you're not overarching your back. Your back is in a normal neutral position. 4. Don't forget to breathe. Feel that stretch in your arms. 3. Your chin is straight. Do not drop your head. 2. And a 1. While releasing, first the lower hand, then the upper hand, the lower leg, and the upper leg. Super. Going on to just 2 asanas on the back. Lie down on your back. First thing we'll be doing is Setu Bandhasan, or the bridge pose. Amazing, amazing for the lower back, especially once again if you're in a sedentary job. You bend your knees. Knees parallel, feet parallel. Get your back into neutral. Palms beside the body. As you press your feet into the floor, press all the 4 corners of your feet nicely into the floor and lift your lower back up. Let's go for it. Palms nicely on the floor. Press your feet and lift your back up. See to it that your knees are not knocking out or in. They remain parallel. If you can, just roll your arms a little under the back. Let's hold here. Your feet are nicely pressed into the floor. Hold here. Focus on your breath. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly placing the back down. And we'll do one more round of this. This time lifting up and placing down 5 times. Let's go for it. Lift up. Place it down. 1. Up. down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, and one last. Let's go. Relax. Good job. Relax for a couple of moments. We have one last asana to go here. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Next thing we'll be doing is an amazing hamstring stretch, while at the same time we'll practice and then you'll get to know. For this you can use once again your dupatta or your belt. What you do is feet together. We can start with one foot folded, one leg folded. You hook your belt or dupatta. We are going into Supta Padangushtasan, just part A for now. There are 3 parts to it, but right now we are doing only one part. Hook your foot. Inhale as you lift up, keeping your knees straight. See to it that your elbows are relaxed on the floor and that you're not pulling up. It is okay even if you're able to lift your leg only up to here if this is your maximum. Attempt is to get your leg up at 90 degrees. Let's hold here. See to it that your knee is straight and not here. If your knee is bending, reduce the angle. That's okay. Let's hold here. If this is very easy for you, first of all, see to it that your hip is not lifting. Your hip is relaxed on the floor. If you're comfortable here, you can straighten up the leg which is folded and try to keep it straight and not somewhere halfway through. Let's hold here for another 5. Feel the stretch. 4, knee straight. 3, neck and shoulders relaxed. No tension in any part of the body. 2 and 1. Slowly bring the leg down. Good job. Same thing we'll be doing with the other leg. Folding, bending the other leg. Hook your foot. Inhale as you lift up. You can adjust the distance of the belt or the prop according to your comfort. Roll it in your hand. Once again, your knee straight. And let's hold here. Keep breathing. See to it that your hips are relaxed on the floor. Your back is relaxed on the floor. Your knee is straight. You can reduce the angle. Keep breathing. Feel that stretch. If you want, straighten up the other leg. But see to it that it's completely straight on the floor. It gets better with practice. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax, bringing the leg down. One last thing we'll be doing here is hooking both the feet together. So both your feet are in the belt this time. Inhale as you lift both the legs up. You can do this even without the belt, but without the belt many of us might end up somewhere here or maybe here. So in order to get the knees straight and a little more stretch, the prop is always helpful. See to it that your elbows are relaxed on the floor. Lift the legs towards yourself as much as possible, but see to it that the butt is on the floor. Your knees are straight. Hold here. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly exhale, going down, and you relax. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Once you feel ready, turn on one side and you slowly sit up. Exhale. Just notice the difference that you feel in your body. And finishing the practice with one Omkar. Let's breathe in. Om. Rub your palms on each other. And feel the warmth in your eyes and on your face. Gently open your eyes. Thank you so much. Hope you guys had a great mat time. See you guys in the next practice class. Thank you so much.